Hey, Gutfoxx here. It is Monday, so let's talk about the market. The sponsor today are Shih Tzus that are free, you know, the ones with crappy animals in them. And on the subject of shit, these packs. I'm pulling for Golden Ticket Bo right here, and the bosses release this weekend. You can hear myself, Sly, and Kliquid talk about those bosses, Golden Tickets this weekend on Sly's channel today. We have our weekly podcast there. I'll link it in the description so you can hear me and Sly and Kliquid talk for a while, and get your podcast needs that you saw here last week. Alright, so as you'll notice, I'm using pack pulls as a backdrop for my Monday market. So that should give away how great my pulls are, because they're not the focus of the video. And I haven't done packs in a while because the toppers have been just terrible. And again, we got a terrible topper today with these all rookie packs, and we'll talk about that in a second. But let's get on to the market, and enough about me complaining about packs here. First, are you finishing your final edition solos? Final edition players should go down substantially when red zone packs come out next. And red zone packs are a good thing to make coins off of because they guarantee an elite off-season player. But so you buy the off-season elites where they're in packs and then sell them later when they leave packs. Pretty simple, logical stuff there. But with these final edition solo sets, not everyone will have those collectibles to put in the sets. So there might be a little gap there when those red zones packs release for the final edition players that you get extra. You can make some coins off of these packs completing a set and selling. You know, this is an okay speculation. I would do this set, the solos, because they're not very long. They're a good warm-up if you're getting into head-to-head. But I'd give it like a C tip-wise. That's not an amazing tip. You won't make a million coins off it. Just something to look out for. And I don't even know if you'll make any coins off it or if the market will correct itself when these packs come out. But like I say, always buy into bundles. I mean, that's pretty evident. A million people have told you that advice. So today, the all-rookie packs are out. If you're looking to pick up Brian Dawkins or Marshall Faulk, or even create your all-rookie theme team, today is the best day for it. And I might do one myself. All-rookie theme team, not sure yet. A lot of people gave me that suggestion yesterday. But that's neither here nor there. All right, this gold medal set for Barry Sanders. I found it kind of interesting. I was doing research last night on it, and it's weird that it's different than the silver medal set. You know, nothing has popped in prices, you know, like the bronzes did for Jets, Patriots, and Bengals, or those Seahawks silvers that really just exploded in prices. No rare cards like that for the elite sets that I was going through. I was looking through like Arizona, Atlanta, and I was trying to find teams with a low number of, you know, low overall elites, base elites, road to the playoffs, or, you know, other elites that are in packs, maybe all rookies. TJ Ward's a nice pull. But so I found Oakland, I thought, was a really good team for it, with only 87 Khalil Mack and all rookie Clive Walford in it to put in the set. But those things are just as cheap as all the other teams. You know, I guess I'd say, you know, Barry Sanders is an amazing halfback, and I'd figured something would get expensive there for the teams. But I guess elites tend not to be quick sold or turned into badges. They hang around a little bit longer, so they're not as, you know, taken out of the market as previous ones. Still, it's strange to see that prices on at least one team hasn't gone up. Maybe I'm missing something that you guys can let me know, but anyways, that Barry Sanders looks not too bad to complete if for people who like to complete sets. Alright, so let's also talk about this Legend Exchange set, Ultimate Legend Exchange set, not the 100-to-1 crap that we also have. People are doing... there are whispers out there that I hear about the Ultimate Legend Exchange set and investing into these regular legends. Because the next time Ultimate Legend packs come out, badges will flood, and so the regular Legend players will go up in price. But that's assuming a fixed price for Ultimate Legend players. Say the next topper is a guaranteed Ultimate Legend player, which we haven't seen this year, strange enough. By this time, I think last year we had seen 2 of these guarantees. This year they're guaranteeing Legend players with a chance at Ultimate Legend. Which I don't know. They must feel some way that they don't want to tank the Ultimate Legend market too hard this early. But if they do that guaranteed Ultimate Legend players, we're going to see a market tank on them. So that's a big risk if you're investing in Legends players. Or say, on the counterpoint, say the next topper is a guaranteed Legend player, like we've seen, and you think, okay, well then the Legend players will go down. I don't think so. At that point, I still think the Legend player prices will go up even if the next topper is a guaranteed one, because the badge supply will be greater than the player supply. Say you're getting probably, if you pull 8 packs, what would you say? You get 5 Ultimate Legend badges probably, and then like 3 collectibles, or I don't know the actual pull rate. Maybe it's 50-50, but still you're pulling more badges than you are players. And right now the badges are going for more than the players. Badges are like 40k plus. I think I sold one last night for 46k. And you can invest in those legend players if you're feeling risky. I mean, the chances that EA puts out the Ultimate Legend topper with golden tickets still in packs, I don't know. What do you guys think on that? Do you think they'll put out that guaranteed Ultimate Legend player soon? Or do you think maybe it'll be after golden tickets come out, which they're going to stay out for a while because there's so many of them this year. There's 38 that were put into packs, and maybe not all of them were redeemed. I'm beleaguering the point. If you want to hear me talk about it more, and I don't want to take up, too much content from this video that me, Sly, and Kliquid talked about in that podcast yesterday, we talked about it last night, but it's launching today. Go over there. We talk about this kind of more in depth. So that is another thing. Invest in them if you feel risky. Lastly, you've heard me talk about position heroes as a way to make coins. I talked about them for a month and a half or so, almost since they came out. Basically, after we got knowledge that they're no longer including 74 overalls, that's when I started to preach about how to make money on these position heroes, and there's a few ways. First way I talked about maybe over a month ago now was buying players ahead of time and then selling them, the highest overall player or the entire set, buying that player, then reselling them as investments. And that worked for a little bit. Then everybody kind of caught on to that the highest overall player will increase in price through the week even. And then I said, okay, well, now that everybody knows that, you now gotta invest in all these players ahead of time. Like, so I invested in Kelvin Johnson. I've got 10 of him today to sell. Now, I'm not gonna sell them all today. I'll sell them through the week up through next Saturday where his price should be highest. So that was the first way I talked about making coins. The second way, and what happened with all these investors knowing ahead of time, was that the actual price of the position hero was higher than what it took to put them together, especially with that coin reward. That 25,000 coin reward was huge when completing these players, and that wasn't priced into the market because investors, instead of putting in the time to completing the sets, like a lot of us grinders do, I'm not too much of a grinder, I'll say, like a lot of the grinders do, they just sold off their highest overall. So I guess now with these wide receiver 2 being released, we're going to get a bunch of 2 positions. We got a DT2, we're going to get a CB2, we still got a quarterback to do, I think left tackle left. So there's a few position heroes still to make money off. So if you can buy the right players or buy all the players for that position, like Joe Thomas at left tackle, they should go up. And especially since EA has shown they're going to put out studs for these position heroes. Adrian Peterson, Julio Jones. There's only been a few letdowns for position heroes. Like the safeties have been letdowns, but those are always letdowns. Lefts are a 99 overall. There's something about the way they rank safeties with awareness and play rec that really makes especially strong safeties, that really makes them just terrible players overall. But so I would suggest CB2. I'm guessing we're gonna get another stud, especially if they compete with golden tickets here coming out. So looking at those highest players, left tackle highest players, but I don't know. What do you guys think of that? That was my still. So I say calculate out sets like I've preached a bunch and complete them to make coins, or invest in the players ahead of time. I would not invest after they've been launched because there is profit probably on Kelvin. He might go up. We talked about maybe 10-20% this week. Next Saturday he should be at his highest level, but don't expect much of a return on Kelvin Johnson if you buy him right now. Again, 10 to 20, 30 if you're lucky, if you get a good snipe on him. But yeah, that's it. I guess that was the content. The pack pulling went, I guess it's a minute and a half longer, Chris Chester, than I actually had content. I thought I would have had 10:45, but I only had 9 minutes of content. So this is a pretty good pack here. But I think I don't want to waste your times. Whoa, those large quick sells, I got 16 here. I end up, after this pack pulling, putting together up to 24. So you'll see a 24 large quick sell opening in a couple days. Tomorrow I got a video with Tech Raj. If you guys haven't seen him, he's got his YouTube channel, Amazing Player Reviews. I go check out his channel if you can. You'll see us banter back and forth tomorrow. And then I think I'll have a Crayonsmelt collab too coming up, but I think that might be on his channel about buying some players. And then What else is going on this week? I might do a player review podcast. And otherwise, we're back to normal. We got Wags Wednesday, Franchise Friday, and Steel Splendor Saturday. I know I've gotten a lot of feedback about people wanting more Steel Splendor. But yeah, that large quick sell pack, I already did them. I won't give any spoilers away, so I'm not going to talk any more about them. I was on the borderline of spoiling it, but I didn't. As these last packs come through, and let me know if you guys see anything in the market that you want me to take a look at. But otherwise, here's the flashback player topper. Let's hope for some stud. Here we go. Brandon Merriweather, solid pull, 100K or so. I think I could sell him for 110 or so. So 100K, that's not bad pull. Not bad at all, flashback topper. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Call to action. I'll see you tomorrow.